Hey guys, today I'll be showing you my normal role plays. Now I've put for my favourite CPMs. Now the villain is all my favourite CPMs, so I'm not going to tell you till I show you. So guys, don't put in comments say, Jack, you're supposed to put Lisa as Dark Lord. Well, it's my choice, okay? I love to put my favourite miis in. But oh yes, and again, like I said, heroes are my miis. So yeah, let's get into this. So let's get started. Stuff Dark Lord. Dark Lord Hero Master. Reason why I put the Hero Master Dark Lord, because again he's so good and to put in Hero Master Dark Lord, and it's because of this he is yeah, again because of this he looks such more like a vampire to me, and that's why he's one of my favorites. And looks so evil, so and Dark Lord is evil, so maybe I put him in Master, so yeah, so that's why I put him Master and Dark Lord. And also he's my second favourite weenie. Oh yeah, and don't forget these are me's I made. CP I made. Now we've got Cheng Han, a carefree guard. The reason why I put him in this, because again he's so good, and then that's it. He's just a good, I don't know the reason, but it's a problem. Laura, your cherry granny's Laura. The reason why I just don't know why, but again she's so good and fitted for cherry granny. Next up, we got Pavel. Sorry about background noise. The reason why I put Sassy Child for Pavel is because he's a kid. That's it. And he's so good for it. Worried Mother Miu. I was going to put Dwight's Worried Mother, but then I decided to put Miu because she looks more like a mum. A little. And, yeah, so that's why, and she's kind of good and fitted for a Worried Mother. Sorry guys. Let me go in bed because I was on the floor. So yeah, so she's got. Oh, sorry guys. Sorry about that, guys. So yeah, so she's pretty good as well. So that's why I put White Mother. Me. We on to lovely dovey couple. The lovely dovey couple man is got to be Takumi, which is why I put him lovely dovey couple because he looks so handsome and good for it. And Emily. And the lovely dovey couple woman is Emily. Don't worry, I just put her. She's kind of good, and she sort of looks like Takumi a little since I was little. So that's why I put her lovely difficult one. We got sarcastic guy Jace. Yeah, he's hated, and I thought maybe he could be sarcastic guy, and he's pretty good fitting. It used to be Takumi before I realized about Mitopimies, but then before I discovered Mitopimies, but now it's Jace. So yeah. Yeah, so now it's Jace. And finally, we got Dubious Mia Takumi. The reason why I put him as Dubious Mia because he looks like an oldest and kind of good fit as well. So that's the reason. And don't forget, the reason why I put say miis because I have 14 favorites. Don't forget. And that's Greenhorn. Now we are to roving photographer Sanford. He's kind of good being roving photographer. Sorry, I can't pronounce today. Roving photographer, photographer, photographer. Yeah, that's it. Roving photographer. It's because he's good, and I like how he felt sad after you said no. It's kind of cute of him. So yeah, that's why I put him. Quizmaster is Takumi. The reason why I put Quizmaster Takumi, he looks like a presenter for game shows where you have to win money. So I put Takumi. Well, it's kind of well at the same time he could fit as well. So yeah. Portuguese postman. Again, I just don't know why I put Sanford in as this, because yeah, it's just good. Well, Roaming Gorments is Takumi. Again, I don't know, he's just a good fit. And don't forget, Takumi is the only oldest looking male me out of my 14 favorites. Nintendo fans gotta be Midori. Don't know why. She's my favorite me, and I love Nintendo, and she's a Nintendo, and she deserves to be a Nintendo fan. I'm going to Castle Guard Court. So, we got Serious Soldier Takumi. Again, he's the oldest and looks kind of fit into Soldier, so yeah. Oh yeah, and don't forgot to mention, if I was Nintendo, and like how they put the Miis, like, I don't know, for example, Stanford, or for example, Moya, they put Moya as a Nintendo fan. I'm saying it for example. They organised it, so I just did similar thing, and if I was him, that's how I'd put him. So yeah, that's took me. Next, we got Lex Soldier Homasa. Again, I love how there's a wee. I'm gonna explain why. Royal support white. Royal support white is Jinghan. Again, I'll explain later why. And finally, we've got left royal support Pavel. Reason why I put Hiromasa, Jinghan, and Pavel as soldiers because because near the doors could be the Wii CPU Miis, and then when you go in and where the king is could be the Wii U Miis. It is, if there is 2 more soldiers, then it would be very cool how there are going to be all six favorite male Miis. But since, which is something to Jace, but since I didn't do 6, I just did Wii and Wii U's instead. So yeah. Also, they're the oldest as well, but because Metopia recently came out last year in May. And yeah. Now on to Royal Court. We got the King Takumi. Again, he's the oldest and he's good fit for a king. So yeah, so I put Takumi. Now I got Princess Midori. Again, she's my favorite me, and she deserves to be a princess. We got Prince of Nearby from Nearby Land is Jace. Originally organized by Nintendo. Reason why I put him there, there's a reason, but I'll explain why later. And reason why, and also I just kind of do not know who to be, so maybe Jace could be, yeah. Sanford could be Bushmidge Noble's son, Sanford, and here's the reason why I put these two. So maybe Midori loves Sanford more than Jace because also these three are the same eye type. So reason why I put Sanford and Midori because they look like each other and they could fall love each other. That's why Sanford's my favorite Utopia me. And then Takumi doesn't care about what Jace looks, and Midori thinks Jace looks weird, so that's why she doesn't love with him. So Takumi just tries to make Jace fall on Midori, and then Jace is a coward. So, and then Midori is so happy that she loved his Sanford, and Jace couldn't. So that's why I put Midori with Sanford, and Midori couldn't be with Jace. So that's why I organised it. Now we on to the great sage, Sanford. Out of those boy me's of my favourites, it's gotta be Sanford. It was Pavel, but now it's Sanford. And yeah, he's a special Metopia me of mine. We got Genie of Lamp Takumi. Again, he's a good fit. He would be a good fit, shall I say. We got Next Door Town. So we got Dancing Galore. She's a good fit. Running Old Man Takumi. He's the oldest out of my looking me's, CP me's out of my 14 favourites. And yeah, so he's up and old because, and also he's a good fit. So yeah. We got shady merchant daughter Susie because she's because shout out to Nikki Wooler because he has expert boys and master girls, and she's like a young girl, so that's why I put shady merchant daughter because yeah, and she's cute as well. Also, if I would be Midori, then I don't know where to put her, but that's why I put Susie. We got the shady merchant father to me. Again, he's the oldest and he's a good fit, so that's why I put him shady merchant father to me. And he looks like he kind of looks like a good father for Susie or something like that. That's what he reminds me of, but yeah. You got Oil Explore Sanford. Don't know why I put him, but maybe I was thinking of his eyebrows because his eyebrows look like worried type. Just what, and he's only me out of my favorites. Has the eyebrows, so maybe up in Middle Explorer. Also, it's kind of good for being Explorer. Now we're on to a prickly couple, and I'm going to explain why these two are a prickly couple. So we've got prickly husband Jace, and we got prickly wife Megan. So the reason why these two are prickly because they're both hated, and they argue each other because they couldn't believe they're hated, and they both look weird. I just don't know why as well. It's too complicated as well. So yeah, again, they're hated. They're weird. Most people hate it because they both look weird, but that's what happened. But I just don't care about that. They're my favorites. Oh yeah, and please respect my opinions if you hate any of these me's. And finally, we got this celebrity Laura. She's a good fit. Because Nintendo, if you're watching this, Laura is a good, better fit for Desert Celebrity, not Sandy, because Sandy doesn't deserve to be Desert Celebrity. Sandy is my least favourite Miitopian because she looks so ugly and weird. And Laura's my full favourite because I showed you why in one of these latest videos I did uploaded yesterday. And that's the next door town. Now we're on to now we're to a third town. So let's start with eldest February. No. So I'm just gonna do youngest to eldest, so it's easier. Youngest February Tressa, originated by Nintendo. I don't know why I put it there. It used to be Megan until I discovered Miitopia Miis. And also, if that would be Megan, then I don't know where to put her. So I decided to put Tressa in there. So, and she's a good fit as well. And she hasn't appeared a lot of roles because I don't know where to put her. So that's why I put him youngest February. Megan. Middle February. Okay, this is gonna be weird, but the reason why I put middle February because she's a good fit when I just try and select them CPMs. And quick shout out to Vomi Garati as you did a Wii CPMs of the Wii version of Miitopia because he did Megan as one of his favorites and she's the youngest, but then I was going to do that as well. But then it turns out Tressa came along and she said to become the youngest because I don't know where to put her. So that's why I have her middle because, yeah. And finally, we got the eldest Laura. The eldest Laura. She looks like the eldest. Yeah, she's a good fit and she's like of her oldest Miitopian, oldest girl Miis of all of them. So, of all my favourites, I meant. So, yeah, so I put eldest. Oh yeah, and don't moan about my weird typed organization like Megan because I don't want moaning and I don't want drama. So yeah. Also, don't forget, I don't. Some of them I don't know where to put. So yeah. Also, I just be nice, just not letting them try and make at least one roll because there's 14. Now, oops, sorry. Let's go Xane. It's easier that way. That's why I choose examine. So the reason why I put injured elf Chenlong, because most teenagers like me, but a bit older, are stupid and they injure themselves. So maybe Chen looks like a teenager. Kind of look like a teenager, and maybe he could be like a stupid kid, teenager kid, but they did something very stupid and hurt themselves like that. So that's why I put him injured elf, and he's kind of good fit as well. So yeah. Very fan one is Cheng Han. Reason why I put him, don't know why, he's just a good fit, and I was gonna put Pavel, but then I decided to put Cheng Han because Pavel would be Susie in Metopia opening, so it's easier if he would be with Laura's fans. So yeah. Now we're on to Jace. Back to prickly couple from next door. She he's a fan of Megan and he looks weird, so that's why he's a Five Fairies fan too. Also, I don't know who's going to be Five Fairy too, that's why I put him there. So he could be a fan of Megan. Because of similar reasons why I put them both in prickly couple in it back next door. The last Five Fairies fans is originally organized by Nintendo is Sanford. It looks kind of cool as and yeah, I just don't know where to. Well, I love to copy Nintendo for some reason, but I don't know why. But at the same time, it looks kind of cool as Five Fairies Fan 3 because yeah, it looks smart. So we're on to Final Four. So we've got Sky Cat Doy. Good option, isn't it? Reason why shout to just before I say this, shout to just again. Don't want to say all this all the time, but shout out to Jess again for making this me because she's a special customer. And yeah, here's a reason why. It's reason why because when I first played this part, I just put on Doy and she looks kind of good fit, and then when I just did a whole favorite sleeping thing again. I think Doy is a very good put, so that's why I put Doy there. And also, like Tressa, I don't know where to put him. So yeah, that's why I put Doy. We got Green Eye Lady is Megan. Yeah. Similar reasons in Prickly Couple again. Because she's hated and she's like jealous because she's hated and she's the weakest in out of all weenies. And reason why I put Green Eye Lady because she's kind of good fit as well. And yeah. And again, I just don't know who's going to be Green Eye Lady, so I choose Megan. Hiramasa is a lazy bones. The reason why I put Hiramasa as a lazy bones because his eyes looks kind of lazy, and he's smiling because he's chilling. So that's why I put lazy bones for dry bones. No, for Hiramasa then. And again, I don't know who's going to be lazy bones, but I think Hiramasa will be a good put for him, so that's why. And finally, we got Mischievous Witch Me. The reason why I put her in Mischievous Witch because she looks like because for some reason she looks kind of mischievous with her eyebrows, and she's a good put as well. So that's why I put Mischievous Witch Me. Thank you guys for watching. Leave the video, subscribe more. Please comment my videos more often. And please respect my opinion if you hate any of these 14 CPU me's. And see you guys next time. Peace.